Hey everyone, I have not done one of these in a while, haven't I? So lately I've been playing a lot of Skyblock, and if you've played Skyblock for more than like 2 seconds, because like one of the main things you have to do is like go to the hub anyways, you will realize that Skyblock is very labor intensive on your CPU and GPU, and it gets laggy at times because what happens is in the hub there's so many NPCs and like people you have to render that oh my god, I cannot believe it. Well, as I was saying before I miserably failed that jump, yeah, so Skyblock is like really labor intensive on your GPU and CPU because of just the amount of NPCs and like particles that it has to load in at a time. So lately I've been having some issues with performance, which has been really, bad, I guess, in a way. And the thing about it is that, hold on. Well, the thing about it is that you know, I don't want to live like that. That is just not something I want to do. So I have been trying to actively get rid of that problem. And one of the ways I've discovered to, or well, I guess I've come up with is to just put on some light shaders, like motion blur shaders specifically. And this re-sparked some conversations I've had in the past with some friends of mine, some strangers, I guess, people I play with, that it's generally disliked by the public, motion blur. And like that's just playing it normally, and they don't really mind it in videos, I guess. It's like a really cool, just like something cool in the video, I guess. But in the general public of gamers, they just don't like motion blur. I've heard it makes them feel sick. I've heard they just don't like it because it looks stupid or something along the lines. Lots of different reasons. I've just there's like not a drought of reasons as to why people don't like it. So I thought, why? Just it really didn't make sense to me. So, anyways, I'm gonna be doing motion blur some justice, I guess. I'm gonna head out because you know what? Red is fighting with green, and I am not going to bother you much. Oh, I don't have enough wool to make it over, do I? Okay, I'm gonna drop these off over here and just commit void. Right, Aqua's probably at mid, probably doing his own stuff right now, but right now, at the moment, I am concerned about these diamonds that I threw over here. Where are they? Well then, so speaking about motion blur, it sparked some interest in me. I never really understood why I myself liked motion blur. It's really been like a wonder to me. I guess I just like it, but there's like a reason to everything. I mean, I can figure out. Is this guy just completely oblivious? But, anyways, usually I'm not the one to say like, oh, I like it for some reason because I always know the reason. I know myself. I've known myself for a long time, and I can usually figure out a reason for why I like certain stuff. And it's really struck me as odd because I truly don't know what I like or why I like motion blur. Oh, so as I was saying, it really struck me as odd. The last time I remember someone asking me about why I like motion blur, the reason I gave them was simply that when our eyes move from one thing to another, like from here to there, what our eyes do is actually cut off information being sent from the eye to the brain so that we don't like actually experience from this point to there. So like for a split second, your eyes just stop sending information to your brain because inherently this would make the human brain like really motion sick. So what I explained was, well, if that wasn't a thing, this would what we truly would be seeing, like with motion blur like this. And I just thought it was like, a way to, I guess, make it seem like I have more FPS than I do, which is really nice for recordings. And that was the reason I've mostly been given to other people. Oh my god. And you can obviously see just about how much I've rusted. Oh my word. Can you believe this guy used to have like guy used to be good at Bed Wars, remember? Oh my word. I'm so terrible and rusty and just garbage now. I'm feeling like the Statue of Liberty here. Jeez. Just terrible at the game. I'm failed so many speed bridges today trying to record. So anyways, we're gonna hunt down Aqua. And Red has just died, so that means our only threat is basically just green. And I have 2 pearls here, so those 2 pearls should be enough to like get rid of green team. What is this atrocity of a bridge? I'm running out of blocks. Should have bought more blocks probably. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Just maybe. Alright, well anyways, I'm gonna make my way over here. Oh, just gonna do that. There we go. Okay, so this is very scary. I'm just gonna prot 2 real quick. There we go. Nothing too much. Not gonna sweat it out real quick. Also, I feel so bad for that guy. That guy just fell off for no reason at all. It's because he had a block over his head. He dunked his head while he was jumping and he couldn't get out. Oh, the poor man. So I do have a bow in my inventory. Discord ping. I do have a bow in my inventory because from what I'm seeing how this Aqua guy plays, I've not gotten, you know, the best vibes from him. I'm just gonna guess right here that he's just a really big bow user, or he's just really likely to use a bow. That's kind of the vibe I've gotten from him. And oh my god. Never again. Never again. Just no. No, I'm not having it. God. Imagine if I fell over just like that. God, that would have been so disappointing. Well, the guy's over there. I could probably just do this and game end him right now. I didn't even touch him and he died. Okay, well, that's cool. So, I've been considering doing some baby light skyblock content. Because, you know, I have been playing it a lot, so I may as well make some content out of it. But I don't really know what to make content out of, you know? I'm not overly rich, so I can't make videos on, like, the newest items because there are hundreds of millions coins worth of stuff, you know? I can't really just make that pop out of existence, you know, because that's really a difficult thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, don't. Come here. Now, like, the thing is, it's just, I guess, really difficult for me to do it. I could go into way of, like, how Technoblade does it. Like, even though he was kind of, you know, on the lower side of the classes, I guess, in terms of how rich he was in Skyblock, but he was still able to make some good content out of it. So I'm thinking of, like, following down his path or something, trying to do content like him. More for humor, I guess, not really like anything filler or something special like that. But the thing is, like, you know, there really isn't much content for me to do. It's just going to be grinding for either pet levels or just farming my nether warts, which is, you know, as you could imagine how boring that sounds. And the most interesting content I have is really just dungeons, and that's really repetitive too, so... You know, I'm kind of at a loss of content here. You know, the type of content that I could be making doesn't really align with the interests I have at the moment. So I've just been kind of stuck in this limbo, which is why, like, you know, I haven't been really releasing as much. Remember when I promised, like, daily uploads last year? God. I guess I'll try starting now, you know, daily uploads. Doesn't sound too bad. I mean, I did try to do daily uploads for a little while. Back then, but the thing is, after like a week of doing it, the dentist immediately prescribed that or recommended that I get a fucking wisdom teeth surgery, and that put me out of commission for like literally 2 weeks. I couldn't speak, I couldn't eat properly, I couldn't do anything properly, and that hurt. It hurt. It hurt so much. Got rolled. So anyways, yeah, that was like my streak that ended, I guess. You know, it could have really been something cool, but you know, just it was a terrible turn of events how that happened. So green is collecting M's at mid. He really doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing, so I'll just go ahead and go over to him, see what he's doing. See what's popping. Yo, my homie Green. I know we've had our differences, but what's poppin', man? How you doing? Okay, cool. He fell off on his own, and it still gave me the materials. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I'm not really gonna spend all these. So I'll just collect these and just throw it out the void for him. Just doing him service. I guess dropping off materials off into the void is really his thing, so, can't really blame a guy, He's got his hobbies. I respect it. And I guess he's just going to be in here. Not really doing much, I guess. There you go. He decided to add some more to his defense. Here, I'll help you out. Here, I got you. I'll add one more defense. Hey. I'm trying to help you follow your dreams, and you're trying to beat me up? Who do you think you are? God, GG's. Well, I've been recording for like 20 minutes straight, and it's all just Bed Wars, and I've been talking about Skyblock, all this and that. So I guess I might as well show you my island, It's nothing really much to speak of, honestly. I've made some very questionable financial decisions. This is a really nice island my friend built. Ever since I mentioned that it's really Skyblock meta for like the rich players to have like a separate person, like a designated builder to build their island. So he's had that. This is the remnants of what my base used to be. It just used to be like a really giant platform of just birchwood. And this used to be my old minion area, and he really didn't want to touch it, so he just left it kind of is. I have 3 tier 11 snow minions with Enchanted Lava Buckets, Super Compactors, Diamond Spreadings, the standard stuff. I haven't really been working on my minions as I should have been. I got 2 Lapis minions going over there. They're both like tier 8, I think it was. Each one of these fishing minions are tier 7 with Diamond Spreading, and that's it. I really need like Super Compactors on these guys. Every single minion has I guess medium storage. And this is one of the things about Skyblock is that the thing about Skyblock is that it focuses on collections a lot. So usually you need to set up something like this. And the thing is, all these item frames compressed within a little tiny space causes like a lot of lag when you look at it. Like, let's see over here. When I'm staring at this, at Jerry, right? Actually, hold on. I will turn it to unlimited FPS. And then you will see like just how much it impacts it. So it's staying in around 170, 173, just about. And when I stare over there, it just suddenly drops, like, below 100 FPS. It's like really tough, And then, obviously at the bottom of my island, you have a giant farm. This took me a couple of days to build, but I have a netherwort farm here. This is my main money-making method. Every single time I collect all of this, which takes just about 30 minutes, which is enough for like 2-3 YouTube videos that I just usually watch on my second monitor. Have fun. They yield around like, give or take 970,000 coins. This potato farm over here, I recently harvested it for a competition. Here's my wheat farm, carrot farm, pumpkin farm. I have still yet to get gold farm in carrots, which I should be able to do. I've gotten gold farming in wheat. I'm really close to gold farming or gold medal in potatoes, so that's the thing. Little inventory peek, I guess. I have a personal compactor, dungeon orb. I have 3-piece shadow assassin that's fragged and 5-star zombie knight chestplate. That's nothing really special. Aspect of the end, all your standard stuff. Now, the thing is, I probably should have focused on my skill average because it's literally 21, and I'm getting into dungeons, which is like a terrible, terrible idea. Like the gear I have right now, fully enchanted, it's Livid Dagger, Flower of Truth and stuff. This is like a really decent Berserker build for stuff like floor 5, floor 6, I guess. Maybe floor 6. But this is like a really decent build. Now, the thing is, I really can't survive this because, you know, again, my skill average is terrible. Like, you can see my combat is like 27. Oh my god. Like, not even that good. I only deal like 2 times more damage to mobs. It should at least be in like the 40s. So that's terrible, and I've been trying to get that up too. I guess purse is just 1.9 million, nothing too much special, and this is a co-op I run with like 6 other people. No, 5 other people, all 5 of which do not get on at all, you know, which is... I've really been trying to do dungeons with them, and, you know, they're just like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I got survival Minecraft to play, I got Genshin to play, I got Osu to play, just nah, you know. Which is like fair enough, you know. It really doesn't matter that much to me, you know, they can do whatever they want. Hello, Jerry. You know, a little story about Jerry. I was bazaar flipping during a winter festival when all the white gifts get like really high in demand. So I was flipping some white gifts, you know, creating buy orders, creating sell orders, making like hundreds of thousands of coins. Because I was bazaar flipping with like 6 million coins. And due to my lobby, it had like 50 people in it probably. The bazaar lagged out and I lost like 3 million coins worth of stuff. And then miraculously, when I talked to my Jerry, this one beautiful day, like 3 days after that incident, he refunded me all those coins, which was really cool. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, Jerry. I'm gonna build a throne for him, you know, soon. So that's gonna be cool. Anyways, that's I guess all I have to show. And that house is built by Izzy, and you can see over there the furry playpen over there. This is obviously, of course, built for my furry friend. I'm not gonna call names. I'm not gonna call names, or if you're watching this video, you know who you are. Still a fucking furry.